Hey, welcome back to the hangar deck. This is going to be an instructional video on something I've never done before. So you and I are going to do it together for the very first time. And what we're going to do is we're going to put on some of these little 3D decals. I talked a little bit about this in the first Growler video. And these decals are really, really cool. So I did a little reading, and the more I read about them, the more I liked them. So these really are decals, even though they are three-dimensional and you can actually see some depth to them, i.e. three-dimensional. They are decals. So they're water slide decals, and you do put them on with water. It recommends against using some sort of softening like microsol or something like that. And they said you can use CYA glue. I'm not sure what that is. I know what CA glue is, i.e. super glue. Or you can use PVA glue, just to kind of hold things down. So to start with, I'm going to reposition the camera, and hopefully we don't lose everything, where you can kind of see what I'm doing. And the first thing we're going to do is cut out decal number 1, which happens to be labeled number 1. So it says to use warm water. And I did have warm water to begin with, but it's probably cooled down. Okay, so we're going to take a little paper towel here, kitchen towel, whatever you want to call it, and move our water over here. And pardon the reach. And we're just going to soak this decal for a few moments. I have no idea how long we're going to have to do this. Most new decals, just getting them wet is about all you need. We'll see if this is, oh, it is. It's ready to slide. Now it says that you can prime the receiving surface if you want. So we did do that. All right. So it takes about 20 minutes for it to dry. I could see where a little glue might help these hold just a tad bit better. It also mentioned that it might be a good idea to sand down an area that you're going to put the decals on, which I could see that could be an added benefit. Okay. All right, it's on. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to have to glue that in place. So, but we're going to go ahead and soldier on here, and we're going to put on the next one. And that's going to be number 16. And number 16 is actually a CRT face, and it's going to go right here. So let me show you what we've done so far. I hope you can see that, because it's really pretty impressive. Okay, so we're going to do the multifunction display, or at least that's what they used to call them. Okay, put a little water on it. So I've got another set of these decals for a Sky Raider I'm going to do. But if you go looking for these, you can actually specify the particular kit that you're going to be doing. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to need some glue. And because these are 3D, they're not going to need any contour from the actual surface they're going on. So I'm going to take this file and I'm going to go ahead and file off all this contour. Okay, so now we're going to do this again, except this time I've got my handy dandy clear Elmer's, and we're going to use a little bit of that to help hold everything down. Okay. I think that's going to work much better. All right, if you guys can hang in there, we're going to put one more decal on. Maybe even two more. So next we're going to do number 5. So if you look at my page, you can look through that page and you will find a video from the Tiger cruise that I went on with my son, and I would encourage you to take a look at that video. I think it's, I don't know, maybe it's 10 or 15 minutes long max, but it's pretty cool. Kind of gives you an idea a little bit about carrier life. And if you know someone that's in the Navy and they offer you a chance to go on a Tiger cruise. So basically what a Tiger cruise is and I kind of alluded to this on my first Growler video, but it is a video where you as a civilian go on to a United States Navy aircraft carrier, or it doesn't have to be a carrier. If they're on a destroyer or even a submarine, they have Tiger cruises too. But you get to live in the same quarters as the sailors. You know, if you're visiting an enlisted sailor, you'll live in enlisted quarters. If you're visiting a sailor that's a chief, you'll live in chief quarters. Or if you're visiting a sailor that's an officer, then you'll live in officer quarters. And my particular Tiger cruise went from Pearl Harbor, Hawaii to San Diego, California. And the third day out, it was 6 days total. The third day out, they treated us to an air show. And, you know, I've been around aircraft all my life. And I've been around some loud aircraft. I was not prepared mentally for how loud and how fearsome those Hornets would be when they were launching. I had earplugs in, and I'm here to tell you it wasn't enough. So if you happen to be fortunate enough to go on a Tiger cruise and you're going to be on an aircraft carrier, if you have some hearing protection at home, take it with you. They will give you earplugs as well, but I'm here to tell you, you need earmuffs and you need earplugs, because it is really loud. Now, the guys that work on the flight deck, they wear earmuffs and they wear earplugs. They wear both because it's just that loud. Okay, we're going to do one more decal here, or decal, or whatever you want to call it. And it's going to go right here. And let's see, which one is that? That's number 14. There it is. Definitely check out these Quinta Studio 3D decals for the control panel. If that's something that, you know, if you're going to be doing a build, maybe you're going to do a commission build, maybe you're just going to do a build of your very favorite aircraft. Go wherever you go to buy aftermarket parts, wherever that might be. Go there and see if they have these Quinta decals. I don't think you'll be sorry. They are really something else. Really something else. So far, they've been pretty easy to work with. You know, they're just like a decal, but you're going to use a little bit of school glue to get them on there, and that'll help. But I think you'll be really happy. I know I am. I'm so happy. Okay, I've got one more. It says 27. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Man, that is teeny tiny. I'm not even sure I could see that. Okay. So that's it for this little video. I just wanted to show you this process. And there it is right there. There's that. This is the front office, or at least part of it. The front cockpit control panel for the EA-18G Growler. What am I saying? EA-18. Good Lord. You tell I got up really early for Black Friday shopping? Okay. Alrighty. Well, this has been really cool. This was your EA-18G Growler update number 2 from this build. And this is what I'm using for the interior, the Quinta Studio interior. And it is made specifically for the Hasegawa kit. So I hope you guys try these out. I'm not being sponsored by Quinta, but I think you really like it. All right, that's it. Like and subscribe on your way out of the hangar deck. Please beware of the prop arcs, the rotor blades, and jet wash. Be safe out there.